Yo, what's up everybody? It's Anshuman here and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're not just talking about the latest smartphone or the coolest new gadget, we're doing things a little differently. We're hitting that fast forward button, jumping a decade into the future, and exploring the mind-blowing tech that could define 2031. We're talking AI that knows you better than your best friend, energy sources straight out of sci-fi, and materials that seem to have a mind of their own. If you're as fascinated by the future of tech as I am, you definitely don't want to miss this. So buckle up, smash that subscribe button, and let's dive right into the world of 2031. Alright, let's kick things off with something we're all familiar with, AI assistants. But I'm not talking about Siri telling you the weather or Alexa playing your favorite tunes. In 2031, AI assistants could be so integrated into our lives that they feel less like tools and more like, well, companions. Think about it. Imagine an AI that's been learning your habits, your preferences, your quirks for years. It knows what you like to eat, what kind of music gets you going, even how much cream you take in your coffee. We're talking next-level personalization here, the kind that anticipates your needs before you even realize you have them. Picture this. You wake up in the morning and your AI assistant has already brewed your coffee to the perfect temperature, curated a playlist to match your mood, and even planned your entire day based on your schedule and priorities. But it's not just about convenience. These hyper-personalized AIs could help us live healthier, more productive lives. They could remind us to take breaks, suggest healthy meal options, and even provide personalized fitness routines. And here's the really cool part. As these AIs learn and evolve alongside us, they become more than just assistants. They become personalized guides, mentors, even friends, always there to offer a helping hand or a virtual shoulder to lean on. This level of AI integration might seem like something out of a sci-fi movie, but the building blocks are already here. Think about how much data we share with our devices every day. Our likes, our dislikes, our routines, it's all there. Now imagine that data being harnessed by incredibly powerful AI algorithms that can analyze patterns and predict our needs with astonishing accuracy. That's the potential of hyper-personalized AI assistants in 2031. For decades, fusion energy has been the holy grail of clean energy, a near-limitless, safe and sustainable power source that could revolutionize the world. And in 2031, it might finally be within our grasp. Now I know what you're thinking. Fusion power has always seemed just out of reach. But recent breakthroughs in technology and research have brought us closer than ever before. Imagine a world where we're no longer reliant on fossil fuels, where energy production doesn't pollute our planet. Fusion energy has the potential to make that a reality. We're talking about harnessing the same power that fuels the sun, the fusion of atomic nuclei, to create clean, abundant energy. This isn't just about reducing our carbon footprint, it's about transforming the way we live. Think about it. With fusion energy, we could power entire cities, fuel electric vehicles without range anxiety, and even desalinate water on a massive scale, addressing some of the world's most pressing challenges. Of course, there are still hurdles to overcome. Building and maintaining fusion reactors is incredibly complex and expensive, but the potential payoff is so enormous that scientists and engineers around the world are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Just imagine the possibilities if we crack the code on fusion energy by 2031. It would be a game changer, not just for technology but for the future of humanity. Next up, let's talk about something that impacts our everyday lives: deliveries. But we're not talking about your typical delivery truck. In 2031, we might be looking at a world of fully autonomous delivery networks. Picture this: you order a pizza, and instead of a delivery driver, a self-driving car or even a drone brings it right to your doorstep. No traffic jams, no waiting around, just hot, fresh food delivered with pinpoint accuracy. And it's not just about food. Imagine drones delivering packages to remote areas, robots navigating crowded city streets to bring you groceries, or even autonomous delivery systems within buildings, transporting documents or supplies with efficiency and speed. This is the promise of autonomous delivery networks, a faster, more efficient, and potentially even safer way to move goods from point A to point B. But it's not just about convenience. Autonomous delivery systems could have a huge impact on the environment by reducing traffic congestion and emissions. Plus, they could create new job opportunities in fields like robotics, AI, and logistics. Of course, there are challenges to overcome. We need to ensure these systems are safe, reliable, and can navigate complex environments with precision. But the technology is advancing rapidly, and by 2031, autonomous delivery networks might be as commonplace as our current delivery infrastructure. Chapter 4: Bioengineering Advancements, Rewriting the Code of Life. Now let's dive into something truly revolutionary: bioengineering. By 2031, we could be living in a world where genetic diseases are a thing of the past, thanks to groundbreaking advancements in this field. We're talking about the ability to target and correct faulty genes with incredible precision, potentially curing diseases like cystic fibrosis, sickle cell anemia, and even certain types of cancer. Imagine a future where parents can ensure their children are born free from inherited diseases, where genetic conditions that once seemed insurmountable are eradicated. That's the power of bioengineering. One of the most promising tools in this field is CRISPR, a gene editing technology that allows scientists to make incredibly precise changes to DNA. And while it's still in its early stages, CRISPR has the potential to revolutionize medicine. But the advancements go beyond gene editing. We're also talking about bioprinting, where organs and tissues can be created in the lab, eliminating the need for organ donors and potentially saving countless lives. Of course, these advancements come with ethical considerations, and it's crucial that we proceed with caution and responsibility. But the potential to alleviate human suffering and extend lifespans is immense. Chapter 5. Quantum Internet, the unhackable future of communication. Let's face it, in today's hyper-connected world, security is paramount, and that's where the quantum internet comes in. By 2031, we might be communicating on a network that's virtually unhackable, thanks to the mind-bending principles of quantum mechanics. Now, I know quantum physics can seem like something straight out of Star Trek, but bear with me. The basic idea is that quantum information is encoded in particles like photons, which have this weird ability to exist in multiple states at once. This property, called superposition, makes it impossible to intercept or eavesdrop on quantum communication without disrupting the signal, essentially making it tamper-proof. Imagine a world where governments can communicate with embassies securely, where financial transactions are immune to cyber attacks, and where personal data is truly private. That's the promise of the quantum internet. But it goes beyond security. The quantum internet could also enable incredibly fast communication speeds and even allow us to connect quantum computers in a network, unlocking unprecedented computing power. We're still in the early stages of developing this technology, but researchers around the world are working to make the quantum internet a reality. And by 2031, it could be the key to a more secure and interconnected future. Chapter 6.4 Deprinted Materials, Adapting to a Changing World. Alright, let's talk about materials that are straight out of a science fiction novel, 4D printed materials. Now you're probably thinking, wait, 3D printing is cool and all, but 4D? What's the fourth dimension? Well, in this case, it's time. Imagine materials that can change their shape, properties, or even function over time in response to external stimuli like heat, light, or pressure. That's the magic of 4D printing. Think about it. We could have buildings that adapt to changing weather conditions, self-healing materials that repair damage, or even medical implants that adjust to the body's needs over time. Imagine clothing that adjusts its thickness based on the temperature, or furniture that can transform into different shapes and sizes on demand. The possibilities are pretty much endless. This technology could revolutionize industries from construction and manufacturing to healthcare and fashion. And by 2031, 4D printed materials might be as common as plastic or metal is today. Chapter 7. Mind-controlled technology, the power of thought. Finally, let's talk about something that sounds like telekinesis, but is actually cutting-edge science mind-controlled technology. By 2031, we could be interacting with our devices and the world around us using just our thoughts, thanks to advances in brain-computer interfaces. Imagine typing on a virtual keyboard just by thinking about the words, controlling a prosthetic limb with your mind, or even playing video games using only your brainwaves. That's the potential of this technology. While it might sound like science fiction, it's closer than you think. Researchers have already developed devices that can translate brain signals into commands, allowing paralyzed patients to control robotic arms and communicate. And as the technology advances, the possibilities are limitless. Imagine a world where we can control smart homes with our minds, where virtual reality experiences are even more immersive, and where people with disabilities have new ways to interact with the world. Of course, there are ethical considerations to address, such as privacy and security, but the potential to enhance human capabilities and improve lives is undeniable. So there you have it, a glimpse into the mind-blowing world of 2031. From hyper-personalized AI to mind-controlled technology, the future is shaping up to be pretty amazing. Which of these advancements are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the future, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content exploring the cutting edge of tech. And as always, thanks for watching. Which of these future technologies excites you the most? Drop a comment below. And if you want to see more glimpses into the future, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more on the tech that's shaping tomorrow.